Hello everyone, we are Group 13. Our topic of today's presentation is COVID-19 case prediction. Next. And here is our team members. Next. The motivation of this project is to see whether some indicators, such as whether wearing masks or not, or vaccinated or not, can actually influence the daily positive rate. And we hope to get some insight with the help of AI models and statistic approach. Next. So our goal is to predict the rate of COVID confirmed case given specific state and some features. And since the data we use here is continuous daily data, we are also hoping to find out if time series features are also influence the prediction. Next. Here is the model we are going to implement. There are two ways for us to do feature selection, which is correlation analysis and random forest. For the prediction, we use neural network, random forest, and LSTM as our model. Next. The data we used here is from the lab called Delphi at CMU and Johns Hopkins University, and the data is on April 2020. Next. And here's the dataset format. Next.
Because this is a regression test, we use mean square error as our evaluation metric. First, we do the feature analysis to determine which features are more significant. We use correlation and then plot by heat map to visualize the result. The upper left region in the figure is higher correlation with positive case rate. Then we adapt TSNE to reduce the high dimension into 2 dimensions, then plot by kernel density estimate. You can see the right one, which is selected features, seems to have a better distribution than the left one, which is using all of the features. According to above experiment, we know that the past 4 days positive case rate have significant influence. COVID-like illness have moderate influence. Other indicators have a little influence.
We also use random forest for prediction and feature selection. We find out that the feature extracted is quite similar to those extracted by correlation analysis, but it can also capture something that is not correlated to the target. We also find out that random forest tends to overfit the data and does not take all feature into account. Next. Here's the learning curve comparison between two feature selection approach. The blue one is by random forest and the other one is by correlation analysis. As you can see, the blue one converges more quickly than the red one. Next. And for neural-based approach, our structure is using 3 linear layer combined with activation function SLU, and we early stop if it did not improve the performance after 400 epoch. Next. The results shows that neural network outperform random forest, and for feature extraction, correlation approach perform much better than the other one. Next.
And following, we want to conduct the time series analysis. Time series data is referred to as time-step data. It's a sequence of data point indexed in time order. In particular, time step is data collected at different points in time. We can see this figure. X-axis is the timeline and the y-axis is the corresponding data. Next. And given survey result in the past 4 days, then predict the percentage of new test positive cases in the 5th day. We formulate this problem to time series problem, and our model is still LSTM model. We can see this figure. First, feed the input to a recurrent unit in the model, and then get the less hidden representation output to utilize. Next. From the above analysis, we find that hidden dimension equal to 128 has best result. We can see the STM method is worse than the linear neural networks. Next. At the conclusion, we found that the positive case rate in previous state, COVID-like illness and influenza-like illness indicators has a significant impact on positive case rate in last state. Among the 3 methods we use, it turns out neural net can best utilize the information of feature. Random forest can somehow capture feature that is not correlated to positive rate, for example, work outside. And finally, LSTM was not able to perform well on the text, probably due to the relatively small size of data. This is our presentation. Thanks.